Hey, algebra students. One of my favorite things about algebra is how it can actually make something that's super challenging for a lot of students, word problems, simpler in many cases. And this particular example, this is one of those cases. Let's take a look. It says Big Bob's Burger Barn offers a build your own burger menu option where diners choose one each from a selection of 3 types of buns, 3 types of meats, 5 kinds of cheese, and 10 specialty toppings. Lots of information so far. They haven't told me what to do. Let's keep going. The expression BMCT can be used to find the number of distinct burger options that can be created with B choices of buns, M meat choices, C types of cheese, and T specialty toppings to select from. All interesting. Still don't know what to do. Now, how many distinct burger options are possible? How many distinct burger options are possible? Now, there are 2 ways to tackle this problem. Either you already know how to find how many distinct burger options are possible, or you've got the mathematical skills to try to figure it out. There's lots of different ways that you could do it. Or you can notice here that in the language of algebra, I've given you a cheat sheet. I told you how to find how many distinct burger options. Look back. It says the expression BMCT can be used to find the number of distinct burger options that can be created. So I'm telling you that if you do this, BMCT, you will find the distinct number of burger choices. That's nice because you haven't even gotten to Unit 4 yet, probably, where I teach how to do this concept without giving you directions in algebra. So that being said, though, you might say to me, Kate, BMCT is just a list of letters that make no sense to me. It doesn't tell me what to do. And I say, yes, it does. Do you remember what it means when things are shoved together in the language of algebra? B and M are just sitting next to each other with nothing between them. Same thing with C, same thing with T. These things are all just pushed together. What does it mean that they're doing? It means that they're multiplying. This expression here means the same as B, multiply the B by the M, by the C, by the T. So this is just 4 numbers multiplying. Now you might want to fight with me again. Say, Kate, those aren't numbers. No. I mean, they don't look like numbers. They're letters, but remember what we use letters for, to stand in for unknown numbers. So they are numbers. They're 4 numbers multiplying. Now, again, you might say, well, Kate, they're unknown. And then I would say, no, they're not. We told you in the problem what they all are. Every single one we told you. Take a look back at what they told you what B was. They said B meant choices of buns. And they told you about choices of buns. You guys, there's 3 types of buns. That means B is not a mystery. B is a 3. Okay. So, but what about M, Kate? Well, M's not a mystery either. They told you what M meant. M was your meat choices. And look, 3 types of meats. M is also a 3. Now remember, it was okay to just shove letters together to say multiplying, but when it's numbers, you're going to need to use parentheses so that I'm not thinking, oh, this is the number 33. It's 3 times 3. And then same thing, let's keep going that way. We know C. C is types of cheese, and there's 5 kinds of cheese. I can replace C with the number 5 multiplying. And we know T. T is specialty toppings. There's 10 specialty toppings. I can replace T with a 10. The algebra told me what to do. It said multiply B times M times C times T, buns times meats times cheese times toppings. And so I obey the algebra. And the word problem then is a lot simpler. And I know what to do. I don't have to figure out what to do. And you can type this entire thing into your calculator, okay, you guys? I don't want to do the hard part well and then make a silly mistake in the multiplication. But I don't know where I put my calculator, you lucky thing, so I have to do it by hand. So 3 times 3 is 9. I know I can multiply in any order I want. I'm going to take advantage of that. 5 times 10 is 50. And let's see, 9 times 50 is 45 with a 0 on its butt. 450 possible burger combinations if I use this rule of theirs to choose one of each thing from this category. All right, all right. We covered evaluating expressions. We're looking at word problems, and I sneak introduced the concept of combinations and permutations, also called counting, which is part of data analysis. Hi. I'll sneaky like that, huh, guys? All right, you guys. Great work. Happy learning.